What's up, everybody? Trip Morgan here with Panthers Source. We're going to take a dive into the highlights from the Panthers' Monday Night Football win over the Miami Dolphins. Look at some of the film, look at some of the good things the players did. If you would, go ahead and subscribe. We'll take a minute, go ahead and do that. And if you don't, follow us on Facebook at Panther Source, Twitter at Panther Source, Instagram also at Panthers_Source. Follow us all up there. If y'all see something in here that you want to talk about, drop in the comments. I love responding back. And we'll go ahead and jump right into it here. First play we're going to get into is first drive here. These should all be about in order. Christian McCaffrey is going to catch his pass here. And he's going to put a nasty move on Kiko Alonso. This is something we've been waiting to see from Christian McCaffrey. These last 2 weeks, he's really opened it up here. And we're going to get a better shot from this other angle. Right here, he actually gets Kiko Alonso a few times really good in this game. One of them on a touchdown we'll get to a little bit later. But really good first step there. That's what you want to see from Christian McCaffrey. Something we haven't seen in the past. And right here, this is going to be that open fake screen. This is a great play design by Shula because we've used that wide receiver screen a lot already this year. And they throw the fake here with the pump fake. And Shepard's wide open, but he drops it. But pay attention here to the blocking of the offensive line, for the pass blocking. That's something that's been key these last couple weeks. Watch Trey Turner, Darrell Williams. They did a switch off here on the stunt move. And everybody picks up. All four guys are guarded. Norwell's over there helping out on Sue. Really good job. And right here, Stu, look at the patience. You'll see it better at this other angle. But this is something the running backs have also shown in the last 2 weeks. And they have had more holes to open up with the speed on the field. But watch him, he's going to go right here. Boom, you can kind of see he sees the opening to the left, splits it, comes back after it gets bottled up, and then shoots this lane right here for chunk plays. This is what him, Cameron Artis-Payne, Christian McCaffrey have all done the last 2 weeks very well. And the fact that Cameron Artis-Payne is getting involved will keep Stu that much fresher going forward as well. Now right here you can see Ed Dixon come free here. So I want you to pay attention to right there, Curtis Samuel streaking open. This isn't a bad decision by Cam Newton by any means. I don't want to say that. I mean, he took the quick open guy, picked up positive yards. But these are plays that with Curtis Samuel that we're going to miss that were similar to what Ted Ginn brought to the Panthers. Lined up against a linebacker, streaking down the middle of the field in the seam for what would have been a touchdown in years past. Going to miss that with Curtis Samuel being out. Watch Devin Funchess right here. This is something Panthers receivers haven't done enough of, and I'm so glad to see Funchess do it. He drives back to the ball off the hitch route. See on this next angle. The coverage falls, just the way the routes are in, the coverage kind of falls all around him, and he comes back out of it. Newton sees a window, hits it, but right here, see how he drives back out of that hole? 1, 2, 3, bam. Comes back, gets it. And then he gets back upfield to get more yardage. Something you just didn't see Kelvin Benjamin doing. I mean, that Funchess has been playing big. See Matt Khalil and Alex Armah pulling there on the far side. Another big game for Jonathan Stewart. We're going to see it on this next angle. Watch Armah, the fullback, and the left tackle Matt Khalil do a good job of getting out, freeing up. Khalil actually gets enough right there. I mean, Stewart almost fell out of bounds, the guy, but that was enough of a chip, and then he seals the next guy off in front of Stewart. Curtis Samuel right here on the deep dig. Newton hits the window between the zone coverage. Beautiful, and Samuel got lit up right there, and you're going to see a better shot of it here on this next angle as well. But, I mean, he pops right back up, gives the first down sign. That's big for a guy his size. I mean, he just gets right up, shows the toughness. He showed this playing at Ohio State at receiver as well. I mean, man, that's going to be tough moving on without him. And then right here, here's that next play of Kiko Alonso with Christian McCaffrey on the run right here, and boom, cut back, got him again. And Kiko, this is really a bad angle by Kiko. He has to realize, and you'll see it, he has another defender containing that edge. He needs to hold the inside and not over-pursue, and he did. And Christian McCaffrey is not a guy you want to do that on. Bam. Yeah, night-night. That's bad news all day. Funches right there in the middle. Strong hands by Funches. Look at this window he puts this in, though. This is what this highlight is for. I'm going to slow it down here. Look at this window between two defenders. Cam puts this ball on the money. A dart. Look at this. It doesn't get any closer than that. Cam was really dialed in on Monday nights. He's 5-1. It's just, that's his time to shine. He loves doing it. Looked solid the past 2 weeks. Again, Stu finding the hole, hitting through it, and following Ed Dixon right there with the block. Patience. And actually, the start of this, he sees the hole immediately and actually hits it. It's fantastic to see that running game coming alive. You have to have that moving forward for the Panthers offense. You've seen what it does, opening up the play action for any team, but especially somebody with the likes of Cam Newton at quarterback. Right here, this is Samuel injury play right here. He streaks open. This is about the same play you saw earlier that Cam hit Dixon underneath, but Dixon doesn't run underneath right here. But Cam comes back to it, knows he has Samuel there. Boom, deep. He was open. Samuel drops this, unfortunately. It's tough, but right there, his ankle gets rolled on. Season-ending injury, unfortunately. This next play, you can see Cam reads the defensive blitzing up the middle here, and he audibles pre-snap to a screen play to Devin Funches. Great read by Cam, but then you're going to want to watch Christian McCaffrey and Matt Khalil free Funches for that touchdown. Look at that. And great effort by Norwell there, diving for the block. I'm not sure exactly what that was. It was funny to watch. You'll see it again here. But watch McCaffrey, Khalil right there. Gonna come out. Boom. Great block by McCaffrey. Now watch Norwell. Bam. Oh, just missed him. Well, that might have been Larson, actually. And then Funches in for a touchdown. 1 of 2 on the night for him. Panthers bring in Taylor Moton, Jumbo, and then boom, Stewart sees the hole again, bursts through. Great bounce back game for Stewart. First 100-yard rusher for the Panthers this season. Back-to-back 200-plus yard games, total offense rushing for the Panthers. Bam, hits the hole. It's good stuff. I mean, that's power running right there at its best. And now, Cameron Artis-Payne is going to get a piece of the action. Look at that. Patience. Waits for the blocker. Boom. Shoots through. Touchdown. And Cameron Artis-Payne has really been flashing. I hope the Panthers hold on to him, because I really think he could be the next answer. Him and McCaffrey behind whenever we decide what we're going to do with Stewart. Payne really deserves more touches, but like I said earlier, that's going to help keep Stu down the stretch. It's going to help keep Stu's legs healthy if he can come in and do that kind of, have that kind of running ability. Right here is the Cam run, 69-yard run, boom. And you're going to see Darrell Williams here. I'll point it out right here in a second. Cam running out of gas. Teammates gave him hell for it. Can't blame him. And there's that shakety shake. Watch Darrell Williams right here. He's gonna free the read defender for Cam, who the defender is actually going to take Christian McCaffrey, and Cam reads it, keeps it. He's really good at that. And then Darrell Williams is going to bounce back out to seal the outside edge, and that's going to give Cam that running lane right down the middle of the field for 69 yards. It's a great job right here by Darrell Williams. Credit where it's due. Boom, right there on Kiko. And gone. You saw Cam held that safety coming up just a split second to free up that hole. I mean, great job. Cam had 95 yards on the night. Things you love to see from the Panthers offense. Then right here, see Cam scramble out, make a good pass to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey makes a hell of a catch on the sideline there for the touchdown. I mean, this is one of the reasons you drafted McCaffrey. You don't know. Right now you're probably expecting to run, then boom, motion. Alonzo back on him again. He just can't hang with him. Alonzo had a really rough night, as you can tell. I mean, that's Lawrence Timmons there. It's no match for a linebacker. And then McCaffrey again later on. Boom, he hits the hole. He's really got that strong burst, speed. And, I mean, just look at these lanes the offensive line opened up tonight. I mean, if the running backs weren't hitting these, it would be on them. But great vision by McCaffrey. His decisiveness the last 2 weeks has been tenfold considering what it was the first 7, 8 weeks of the season. It's been incredible. Then Devin Funchess right here. Last touchdown of the game. What a hell of a pass from Cam Newton. Back shoulder, puts it where only Devin Funchess can get it. Funchess reads it, catches it, and then has the yak and just goes and gets it. This is the things I love about Devin Funchess that Kelvin Benjamin just wasn't bringing. He's faster. He's more athletic. I think his hands are better. He's more physical at the point of attack. Some great things. I think you have to be, like I said, I mean, it's obvious. We have to be impressed with the running game the last 2 weeks. Huge, huge improvements for the Panthers offense. And I hope we get to go over more film like this every week out, right on into the playoffs. But that's going to be it for tonight, guys. But if you would, like I said, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you like what you saw. If you think missed something, I mean, next time we'll hit on the defense some too, but I wanted to get on those offensive highlights because the offense has been, flashing the last 2 weeks. They've looked really good on the ground. And we knew what the defense could do, so I wanted to hit on the offense and show some of the highlights and give them some praise and props. But y'all go ahead, hit that subscribe button. If you don't already, like us on Facebook. That's where we do our post-game show live after every game each week. Join the discussion. We do take call-ins, comments, whatever you want. Follow us on Twitter at PantherSource. It's Facebook, PantherSource. Right here on YouTube, obviously, subscribe. And then, like I said, Instagram's Panthers_source, just like it's spelled. Nothing fancy or crazy. But thank y'all for tuning in, and keep pounding.